I am a firm believer in that journaling is one of the most important things that we can do for ourselves. Why? We can read about the health benefits, the mental benefits, the relaxation of doing it. But the thing that journaling does for me that I find is crucial in my life is that it gives me data points. Anytime that I'm feeling high or low, I can go back in my journal to see how was I doing a year ago? How was I doing 3 years ago? Because our mind is fickle, and we tend to remember things differently than how they actually happened. And so, in being able to go back and review how my life was, it gives me a really good sense of where I'm at in the present. Big part of that is what kind of lens we're looking at those data points with. It's really easy to see a graph and then start picking out the negative parts of it, or if you're only looking at a specific part, and it's easy to do the opposite. So when I'm looking back at these things, I have to frame it as, if I was doing better 3 years ago, what was I doing then at that time to be able to be in that position, and how can I replicate that now, or what's different now that maybe change things? And I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't journal, if I didn't have those data points. There are so many ways and systems to be able to journal. It's easy. It's as easy as writing down, like getting pen and paper, writing down just how you're feeling for the day. I myself use Evernote. Shout out, it's the best because I like to be able to search anything. I have all my stuff categorized by time, by feeling, whether it's something personal, whether it's something aspirational. And it's also a great place to hone in on all of like my affirmations, my goals, things that I want to remind myself of, like strengths and weaknesses, and significant life events. But you can take photos and write little notes on them, and like in Google Drive, you can copy systems like the bullet note. Whatever it is, I just implore anybody to start journaling, because it's going to be something years down the road that you're thankful for that you started. There is literally no downsides to journaling, other than if you're looking at things from the past with a negative lens and you're not doing so well, it can tend to creep up on you and hurt you. But as we talk about around here, having that positive self-talk, having that positive mindset is a skill to acquire and to continue to hone, because even in this situation, it helps make it more beneficial for you. With all that being said, I think about some dark times that I had in my life where my journal came in so very importantly for me. I was wanting to start some new hobbies. I was wanting to try out new things, and I just wasn't feeling like I was finding any success in it, like I wasn't gaining any traction with it, and I started to doubt myself. I started to not feel so good, and then, had to fight that negative self-talk that was coming in. What do? Let's go back in the journal. And I look back years ago to telling myself, I wish I had some hobbies. I wish I had something that I could be doing. I wish I had something that I could work towards. Right now, I just feel like I'm not doing anything. Comparison of actually trying to do something versus nothing at all. Man, look at myself for putting myself out there and exploring different options, trying to succeed in something. Me a few years ago was bummed out on myself because I wasn't trying anything. And that's what I'm talking about with the lens. It's just so crucial, and it applies to life too, man. I can go on and on about the lens you view the world with really makes all the difference. If you're looking for fire trucks all the time, you're gonna find them. That's just how it goes. You have your eye out on something, you're gonna find it. And so cultivating yourself to find good in the world, in yourself, in your life is crucial. Reflecting on that daily, seeing how you are progressing with that, building those skills can be part of your journaling process. I can go on and on and on and on about the benefits of it, but I just implore you, if you haven't started, start today. Grab a pen and paper, write about anything, because again, it's a skill. All of these things are skills that need practice. It doesn't always come naturally, and it doesn't always flow, but taking the step every day, at least one, to work on something, to work towards something, is how we get better at it. I fell into the trap for a long time where if I wasn't good at something right away, it wasn't worth doing. And if you have put in time into anything, you know how silly that sounds, but sometimes we need the realization. So whatever your first entry is, good, bad, or otherwise, at least you got your first one done. And I hope it continues to go on. So years down the road, you have something to look back on that you're proud of. Love you tons. Catch you next time.